The resort is also known as Old Sweet. Now, originally this property, which I probably should have mentioned from the beginning, is called Sweet Springs because over here, which we'll visit, there is a spring there. Allegheny Indians used to use it for a birthing area, and they believed it had healing properties. I don't know if they actually, you know, how close they lived to it or anything like that, but I do know that it was very important to them. And whenever they settled this property, the Native Americans were, you know, not welcome here anymore. Now, whether any were killed or how that went down, there's not really any records of that or way that I'm aware of anyways. So, but the springs is still, to this day, it has enough minerals in it to be considered a health drink. And whenever the guy that owns the property now, Ashby, bought this property, he also got the rights to the water and to the bottling company. I don't think they sell any of the water now, though. It looks like he's metal detecting. I'm not really sure what for, but that's something the owners have going on. Look at this incredible building, though. It just never stops leaving me awed. If that's a term. So this, you would think, would take you down to the springs, but just kind of takes you down to a mud hole. So we're going to go around. Ooh, a duck. Hi, Mr. Duck. So obviously you can't swim in this spring anymore, but it used to be a big deal. They used to have two different areas, which would be the side the males went in, the side the females went in, and they had what was called a bath maid and a bath man, and they actually slept here day and night. I do believe a couple people drowned here, of course. Oh, bug. So he has picked a good body of water, and he is very healthy, I'm sure. We'll name him Hercules. But the water's not as clear as it used to be. The spring stays between 73 and 75 degrees all year round. It has enough minerals in it to be declared a health drink. People used to come here thinking it would heal them of all different kinds of ailments. At some point, one of the doctors had said that pregnant women and people that were unhealthy shouldn't drink it because it was too invigorating and it just stimulated you too much. You know, stuff like that goes. But it still bubbles up from the earth. And it's still extremely cool. So I'd like to know what it looked like before all this concrete was put in. That duck's living his best life, isn't he? So what they used to do is the mineral springs would come into here, which is congealed now, and they would have a ladle and they would get cups of the spring and drink it. I think we're a little past that point. There's supposed to be a large snapping turtle that lives in here, but I haven't seen it or seen any pictures of it. I feel like it's a myth. It sounds good, you know, big snapping turtle that'll take your head off if you get in there. 8 feet long. Hi, Mr. Duck. I've never been in here. I'm gonna check it out real quick.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know you could come back here.
It's not whole too much, but
Yeah, it's still cool.
it's a little bit cooler than being outside.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
A little fireplace.
I know. I think this was like the washroom or whatever.
Yeah.
When it got out the springs, they could come in.
2 fireplaces because they had a male side and a female side. So I wonder when they stopped using this. You know, like the spring, because I didn't see it in any of the history.
Oh, you didn't?
Not exactly when it stopped. I'm sure it's there, but you know how it is. There's a lot of information. I'm leaving. Think you need a mate. So this was the Sweet Springs. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Video really can't convey how relaxing and cool it is here. I mean, as in cool factor, not cool temperature. But I hope you guys at least got the gist. Did you all hear that? What is that? Cow? I don't know. It's either a cow or a Wendigo. Can still hear it. It is. White barn, red barn, cute little cabin. Look at that. There, look at that house, like barn right there. Is that not cool? I bet it's beautiful here when it snows. Look at this. Nobody on the road. Haven't seen a car in hours. Gosh, look, a car. A long time ago, this would have just been carriage traffic. You'd hear a carriage off in the distance, pulling up to Old Sweet. Now it's a F-150 and a Chevy. The Lewis house is like an Airbnb that you can rent. We stayed there last time we were here, so there's the number. There's that cow noise again. Roar! Roar! Anyone know what that noise is? I'm not exactly a farm girl.